Peace to the fam. It's your boy PUP, aka Pup, and it's all real. It's that REELE. I'm gonna give you a nice introduction real quick of who is Real Pup, aka PUP, Pain United with Passion, aka Mr. Crypto King, aka Crypto Pup, aka Metaverse Pup. AKA rap teacher, AKA social media manager, AKA social media strategist, AKA just keep going. Let's get into it, because as you see, you know, the resume is pretty long, man. I was always that person that loved to start on new platforms and build up, and things don't happen overnight. I just want to definitely show, you know, a little bit of my journey, a little bit of who I am and why am I streaming. So bet. Who is PUP, man? PUP, man, you call me Pup, but PUP is an acronym for my poetry style, my rap style, which I consider myself a conscious hip-hop artist, you know what I'm saying? But a conscious hip-hop artist that actually goes deep into that pain, you feel me? So, and I'm a very passionate person, so I call myself Pain United with Passion. Real, that REELE, which is what you say it as real, not real, like REAL. It's real. Real is the branding. You know what I mean? This brand is something that I'm creating for myself, for my children, to have a brand and build on top of, you know what I mean, and pass down legacies. The brand stands for leaving a legacy. So Real Pup, you know what I mean? I am a conscious hip hop artist, entrepreneur, community activist, cryptocurrency investor, aka enthusiast. This is my YouTube channel. It's under the same name, Real PUP. I have had this YouTube channel for 9 years now, y'all. Where I started off with a DME cipher. It stands for Dolo Mission Entertainment Cipher Sundays. This was a Sunday show where I brought in some of the hottest local rappers in Hartford, Connecticut. I created the show where it had rounds, it had topics. It was just mad dope, mad dope. That was my beginning. And I was not streaming on YouTube at the time. I was uploading this footage on YouTube, but I was actually streaming on Hang With. You feel me? Hang With was one of the first streaming apps to your phone, okay? First streaming app. This is what I'm talking about. See, I'm on Kick right now. I'm streaming on Kick, which makes me once again the first in my community, in my state, to be streaming on Kick. I was the first person to be streaming on Hang With. I was the first person to be live streaming a show on an app from your phone in Connecticut, and from where I'm from. First person out here to ever do that. We were averaging 250 viewers. We were sponsored, you know what I'm saying, by 50 Cent with his headphones, and we were sponsored by Hang With, that sent out t-shirts to give to the winner of the ciphers. Come on, 9 years ago. So I've definitely been around for a while, and then you came up, and this is when I started releasing more of my some of my music, my mixtape days with This Is the Man's World, with over 1.k views, over 1,000 views. You know what I mean? Then Mind, Body, and Soul, where I went into doing my Battle to Know Thyself album. So I put out an album called The Battle to Know Thyself. This was in my conscious awakening phase, where I was very, very heavy into developing my mind, body, and soul, going through some hardships within personal life that I had to face and go through at this time, which music at that time literally was my outlet. I was writing to pour out my soul, you feel me, to release, you know what I'm saying, the pain that I was, you know, facing and going through at the time, you know what I'm saying? So that Battle to Know Thyself album, and then that Next Dimension mixtape is literally, it's deep. And I got more that goes deep that I haven't released yet. I was on Sinetta TV right here. Sinetta TV is actually one of the biggest black conscious community YouTube channels. I was able to go up here and do a presentation for my album, perform a little bit, get good credit by Sankofa. It was dope. Very, very dope experience. You know what I'm saying? This is when I started growing my locks. Man, I made songs for multiple channels back at this time, where I was making intro songs for YouTube channels. And also I was getting sponsored And then later on I started getting sponsored by companies for their crypto songs. But I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, this is the music side though. This is the pup side, the Pain United with Passion side. This is the music side. This is the type of artist that I am. I got some dope music videos. You know what I'm saying? I got some dope interviews that you could check out where I'm telling you, I don't play around. Like, my interviews go deep. I got a presentation right here where I, broke down the desensitization of mainstream hip hop. Fire presentation. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just in the community. As you see things like that, don't get views though, but it is what it is. And then I dropped more freestyles. I got a music video done by Chase, director Chase, which is, I consider, the best, videographer, director here, hands down, in Connecticut. And yeah, man, I also got a feature with Cambada, which is one of the biggest Connecticut artists, conscious artists too. We talking about bars that you really have to go study, okay? If you want to, you gotta go study. Your conscious and your level of intellect gotta be up there when you listen to Cambada. So yeah, this is a sponsor song called Solutions 2020 when I got sponsored by the Hartford Foundation to do a song for their annual event. And also, speaking of the Hartford Foundation, I was also a part of the Artists of Color Unite, that was an advisory group, for the community, for artists in the community, to help get them funding for, big things that they want to do within the community. With we had a budget and we were able to get proposals and approve, things that artists wanted to do in the community, and that was fire. Great thing to be a part of. And then I dropped Changes 8 months ago. Then I jumped into the VR, jumped into the metaverse. I'm over here at Boo Banga's The Sampler show, that when I tell you is the greatest VR experience that you can have. I'm trying to tell you, to be a part of something like this is epic. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you can really see a trend here right now as I'm reflecting on a lot on my stuff. This is the beginning. Okay, of shows like this in VR. This is the VR, right? Now, boom. This is working with the community right here. This is the first presentation in the community talking about hip hop and leveling up the awareness, right? And I'm the first to do this in my community. I'm starting to sound like Soulja Boy out here. I'm the first rapper. But no, for real, I'm really the first to do something like this in my community. I'm really the first cat to really interview the way that I interviewed on the radio stations in my community. I had great interviews where every time I interview with them, they like, yo, we don't get nothing like this out of anybody else. I'm the first to release a book, like releasing a book with my album. So yeah, first to do that. The first to do a presentation and jump on Sinetta TV at the time. I was the first to do that. I was the first to jump on Hang With and do a live stream show, bringing in local artists and blowing that up on Hang With. So first to live streaming, first to YouTubing probably too. I ain't gonna hold you. Like 9 years of YouTube, and since then, like the first to be doing this in my community. But cause I always see where things is going. You know what I mean? Throughout these years, it was just hard for me to be super duper committed to literally building everything out because of personal situations. But I've been doing this. And then, hold on. So boom, first in the VR now. Now we in the VR world. We doing shows in the VR world. We performing in the VR world. We're setting up shows for other people to do things in the VR world. We're doing podcasts in the VR world. By the way, once again, the first. This is my other YouTube channel with more subscribers than my last YouTube channel. But this YouTube channel, I started in March of 2017, literally educating, putting people on about cryptocurrency. I was the first to do a Bitcoin event in my community. I was the first to do this, getting into cryptocurrency early, getting sponsored by Dash to do cover songs for their coin. Who else? For Music Coin, their theme song. I did a podcast for Music Coin. Yeah. The first to have a cryptocurrency YouTube channel and literally live stream. Look, live stream every day. Look at these live streams, y'all. These are live streams. Live stream, live stream, live stream. Every day. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I was the first to put people on that Nipsey Hussle was even into crypto. I was the first to let people know that Nipsey Hussle was into crypto. I interviewed so many people on this channel. I've interviewed people that had their own channels. I had people that had their own cryptocurrencies, like Reggie Middleton right here, y'all. We're gonna catch up, yo. We're catching up. I'm catching up on my own self. Look, Plutonium. I did 2 interviews with Plutonium. I need to figure out what's going on with them. You know what I mean? We had Chase That Coin. Shaka Daniels Chase That Coin. Where has he been? Where's Ryan B. Hustle? We gotta find some of these cats. Where's Guap Coin at? You know, we did Guap Coin as well. You know, we did with Music Coin. I did. Oh, wow. Look, I'm saying wow because I'm kind of like impressed with myself. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I really did a lot on the internet. In songs, I had crypto songs. I'm the first to make crypto songs. Some of them sponsored. Some of them I did just cuz. I did a crypto song on my son's beat, and we uploaded that on Music Coin's blockchain. My son is the first 14-year-old to have his own beat uploaded to the blockchain along with me. Right here. This is the song. Go check it out. It says Making History Using Music Coin. So I started this, as you see, like you saw on that channel, 2014. I released my album, The Battle to Know Thyself, along with a couple other EPs. I created the DME ciphers, the Speak Your Truth events. I launched my own cryptocurrency education channel, and I invested into cryptocurrency early. I've worked with nonprofit organizations, multiple of them. I was on the board for 2 nonprofit organizations. I've created original music for companies. I was a global ambassador for a blockchain called the Music Coin, which was supposed to be a music streaming platform. I hosted their podcast. I am now 8 years plus in experience online, streaming, recording myself in front of the camera, professional equipment, working with professional equipment, web design. I've built websites. I've done e-commerce. I've had my own. I used to sell my own T-shirts and my own music and my own T-shirts on both of my platforms. SEO skills. You talking about social media marketing skills? You feel me? You're talking about learning the blockchain. Yeah, I've been ranked #1 on Google and YouTube for my Crypto Kings channel. What else? Oh, here's the big one. I was out there empowering the people on the streets, in the hood, empowering the people on the streets to get into cryptocurrency and to go onto Music Coin and press play. Because when you press play, you were going to be donating a coin that was worth a certain amount of money to this food drive, which was called Food for You. All you needed to do was press play on my song, and you were able to donate money for free. It didn't even have to come out your pocket. That was the transaction. You going to press play was the transaction. And because people did that in our community and online, we were able to raise money through cryptocurrency, cash that cryptocurrency out into real money, and go buy food to feed the homeless in Hartford, Connecticut. It was a beautiful day. I was trying to show the power of cryptocurrency and how the money don't even need to come out of our pockets to help. Hey, that was proven success right there. It was a great day. It's right here, documented right here on my channel. And because of that, because of those things, I was also recognized as a 100 Men of Color honoree in 2017. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a taste of your boy resume. Okay, that's just a taste of your boy resume. And when they say, why is he streaming? Who is he? I'm a vet. I may not have been, so consistent where, y'all could be like, yo, well, where are you now? Well, like I say, life happens. I'm a vet online, though.